The Emperor's New Clothes. Once upon a time, there was an emperor who loved new clothes. Every morning, the emperor swept through the palace in brand new clothes, enjoying the admiration of everyone he met. One day, the emperor told the chief minister to organize a grand parade. It will be a wonderful opportunity to show off a splendid new outfit, said the emperor. Find me the very best tailors and the very finest cloth in the kingdom. Yes, your majesty, said the chief minister dutifully. He sent messengers to every corner of the land. Two people heard the message about the emperor's parade. They hatched a cunning plan. A queue of tailors soon appeared at the palace doors, with magnificent rolls of rich fabrics. But at the head of the queue stood two tailors who seemed to have nothing at all. We have something very special to show the emperor, said the two tailors, something no one has ever seen before. Impressed, the chief minister ushered them into the palace. The tailors stood before the emperor, holding out their arms. This, your majesty, said the first man, is the most amazing cloth in the whole world. It is invisible, said his companion, but only to fools and simpletons. Anyone with wisdom can see how beautiful it is. Of course, the emperor could not see anything because there was nothing there. The tailors were actually the two cunning cheats who had come to trick him. Not wanting to look like a fool, the emperor said, Yes, this cloth is magnificent. He immediately ordered a new outfit made of the splendid cloth. A workshop was set up for the two cunning thieves. They asked for payment in advance, so the emperor gave them a purse filled with coins. We will need a loom and the finest gold thread in the kingdom, they told the emperor. When the loom and thread arrived, the two tailors set to work. Hiding the gold thread in their knapsacks, they began to weave. But of course, the loom was empty. The next day, the two tailors came to measure the emperor for his new outfit. One busied himself with the tape measure, while the other spoke to the chief minister. We will need more cloth than we thought, said the first tailor. We must have more money and more gold thread. Of course, said the chief minister, handing over another bulging purse. For the next few days and nights, the two thieves stayed in their workshop with the doors locked. As the day of the parade drew near, the emperor grew anxious. He told his chief minister to check on the tailors. The two cunning tailors refused to let the chief minister in. It will spoil the surprise, they told him. But if you give us more money, we can finish the suit sooner. The chief minister handed over another purse filled with coins, then went back to the emperor. The new suit is beautiful, he told the emperor. The day of the parade arrived and the tailors were summoned. As the emperor undressed, the tailors pretended to hand him his new clothes, and the emperor carefully pretended to put them on. As the emperor strode proudly through the palace corridors, the palace courtiers and servants bowed and murmured words of praise. They all knew that the clothes were only invisible to fools and simpletons, and no one wanted to be thought a fool. A huge crowd gathered to watch the grand parade. Everyone wanted to know if their friends and neighbors were simple fools who couldn't see the emperor's new clothes. At last the royal procession came into view. A fanfare of trumpets announced that the emperor was coming. A gasp rose from the crowd, quickly followed by cheers. Look at the emperor's beautiful new clothes, people cried. At the back of the crowd, one little boy hopped up and down to see the emperor's magnificent new clothes. He pushed his way to the front of the crowd. "The emperor has no clothes on!" he cried, pointing and laughing. The crowd fell silent. Then someone called out, "The boy is right. It's true. The emperor has no clothes on." Soon everyone in the crowd was saying it. "The emperor has no clothes on. The emperor has no clothes on." The emperor knew that they were right. He blushed with embarrassment. "I didn't want anyone to think I was a fool," he thought, "but I have turned out to be the biggest fool of all." And so the emperor just kept walking, staring straight ahead. He didn't see the two cunning thieves sneak away, laughing and clutching their bags of gold. The end.